It's the week before final exams at the University of Miami, and students are busy preparing for the end of the semester. The majority of these students are under intense stress with multiple final exams and projects to complete in a short period of time. Many of them have turned to stimulants to increase their attention span. While some students are relying on coffee or Red Bull, others are turning to Adderall.
It's definitely pretty prevalent. I know most people do or have taken it before if they're not prescribed it.
It would probably be a better number to say how many people I know that don't use it, which is like 10.
Adderall is a central nervous stimulant drug that is often prescribed to those who have attention deficit disorder or narcolepsy.
What it does, it blocks, actually it creates more dopamine in the brain and keeps those people stimulated and either awake or focused.
It's like, imagine like a roadblock, like on the front part of your brain pretty much. And like this conversation right now, like let's say like I wasn't on my Adderall right now. If I was having it, I was having it like, I guess sober you could say, all the words you would be saying to me like would hit this roadblock and like my attention would be completely diverted.
According to a New York Times article, roughly 16 million Adderall prescriptions were written for adults between the ages of 20 and 39 in the year 2012. But Adderall has also become popular with many students who have never been diagnosed or treated with the drug. Some students are willing to pay their friends who are prescribed the medication anywhere from $3 to $7 per pill. A 2018 survey done by the Michigan Daily shows that 1/4 of university students use the prescription drug Adderall, which can look something like this. However, how many of these students are actually prescribed this pill?
So even though I'm not prescribed, I've taken it because I think it helps me focus a lot more, and I think I get a lot more stuff done.
According to a study done at Johns Hopkins University in 2016, Adderall misuse is highest among 18 to 25-year-olds who are not prescribed the drug, but are getting it from their friends or family members and are using it as a study aid.
The reason I started taking Adderall was freshman year bio professor read a case study about Adderall usage on pre-med students and like their MCAT results, and it showed like the group who took Adderall did significantly better than the group who didn't. So at that point I was like, might as well take it.
Like any medication, it comes with side effects, such as fast heart rate and loss of appetite.
They say, oh, it's okay, I'm just on Adderall, but they, haven't eaten all day. It's a little concerning. They're spending long hours in the library, probably not drinking that much water either, so that's really dangerous for sure.
I'd say like the one that I get the most would have to be like blurry vision and like some nausea. But that's probably like, those are like really like subtle, they're not even like that bad.
And abusing this medication can be very dangerous.
Side effects of the central nervous stimulants or amphetamines are hyperactivity, high blood pressure, high tachycardia or high heart rate, dry mouth. It could cause dehydration. Actually, used in large amounts, it could even cause cardiac effects like heart attack or a stroke.
According to the Substance Abuse and Mental Health Services Administration, in 2012, over 116,000 people were admitted to rehab for an addiction to amphetamines such as Adderall. Abusing a prescription medication also comes with legal penalties. A first offense of possession of just one pill can be up to 1 year in prison, $1,000 fine, or both.
Well, I definitely know that there are consequences with taking a prescription pill without actually having a prescription, but taking Adderall for me allows me to do better in school and allows me to study harder. So if I'm going to perform better in school if I take the pill, then I'm going to take it. And I don't really know what the consequences are, and they may seem harsh, but I rather focus on getting good grades in school.
And the issues don't end here. Apart from the students that take Adderall with or without prescription, there are some students who find those who take the drug to be at an unfair advantage.
I actually was in an English class this past semester, and we were talking about performance-enhancing drugs in sports, and I think it's kind of similar to Adderall because, you have somebody studying for a test for a week with no Adderall, you have somebody studying for a test for a week with Adderall. A person with Adderall is probably going to be able to focus a little bit better and may even end up doing better on the test, but ultimately, at the end of the day, you're you know, whether you're enhancing your muscles so you can be stronger in baseball or you're enhancing your ability to focus in studying, it's cheating either way.
But like I said, my word of advice for students is, I know you're thinking of the short-term gain and what's now. If you look at the whole picture, the consequences, the problems that it create on your body, on your heart, on your kidneys, liver, I would stay away.
For prevention information, assistance, and resources about drug abuse, you can visit the UM Counseling Center website at counseling.studentaffairs.miami.edu. Appointments with the Counseling Center are also kept strictly confidential. For UMTV, I'm Katie Bente.